Let's go.
The Ace and TJ family presents Unfiltered, Uncensored, and Uninterrupted. Well, almost.
Right here. Let's go.
This is Share Funny from the Ace and TJ Show Plus.
Well, hello. This is our, what are we calling this? We threw a party for ourselves.
Welcome back to Kiss 95.1.
Okay, we threw a party for ourselves called Welcome Back to Kiss 95.1. Thank you for being here. Have you gotten stuff to eat? You've gotten stuff to drink? That's about all we've got for you tonight.
Yep.
Drive carefully on your way home.
So we are recording live at a place in the Mothership Market of Charlotte called the Warmack, and the reason we're doing this tonight is because in 1998, the Ace and TJ show, which at the time was just me and TJ, or of the people who are left, it's just me and TJ, we came to the Mothership Market of Charlotte. And we started on a station called Kiss 95.1. And then 13 years later, we left and went to another station, and now we're back. And so that's why we're throwing this little party. Welcome back to Kiss 95.1 with the Ace and TJ show.
Yeah, and I had no idea that these tablecloths were going to clash with my fuchsia shirt. Or I would have chosen something else. But, you know, I thought it was like fun fuchsia tonight. And then this is more of a hot pink, right? That's in this. And you know why that is? Here's a little inside secret for you. Top 40 radio stations cater to women. You know, it's more directed toward getting women to listen, and then they'll have the men come listen after that. And every top 40 station in America chooses this color for their logo because women would not listen to the station if it weren't a pink logo. They've done the research, and y'all know you wouldn't. If this logo didn't have all this pink in it, you wouldn't listen to the station at all. It's quite smart, I think.
So what's weird for us is the fact that we started in Charlotte on this station, but this is the station that Riggins grew up listening to us on, then interned for, then came to work with us for, then got fired from when we all had to leave. This is a station that Alexis grew up listening to us on, and Rob, a little bit, for that matter, yeah.
But Rob grew up listening to more country station stuff because, you know, he was actually a contestant on the Nashville Star. Do y'all remember that? Singing competition on CMT. Yeah.
I tried.
He threw some. Travis Tritt on some asses. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah.
Travis Tritt.
Great day to be alive.
Yeah. You want to make him some homemade soup? You know, do all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have some fun tonight. Hopefully, if everybody can hear us okay. We're also videoing tonight, but the camera won't get any of y'all, so it doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not. And people have said already to me tonight when the VIP people got here early, they were like, "We know you don't like doing these things. Why are you doing them?" And it's strictly because Ace needs the ego boost from time to time. And he loves doing these things. And if you could all direct a lot of compliments to him after it's over with, it would be great for all of us.
I have no problem admitting that. I have a massive ego that needs to be fed constantly.
So, Riggins, do you have any compliments for Ace, like on his shirt?
It's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
It's mustard. I like that.
Yeah, my wife picked it out for me.
Oh, well, I really love it then.
What is that, silk?
I don't know what it
Is that?
I really don't. I
silk?
don't know. I just put it on for the first time
silk.
this afternoon.
I think it's
Wow.
or maybe a rayon, maybe
rayon.
a silk rayon combination. No, it's good. I mean that suits you.
Thank you.
You've been wearing a lot of brightly colored things and floral patterns and all of that.
Have I?
Yeah, on your TikToks and all. I mean, you.
Oh, the shirt I had on.
Or is that just from the wardrobe of the Performance Center when y'all are doing TikTok?
It's that
videos?
shirt I had on the other day on that TikTok we posted on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
I don't even like that shirt. And Amanda's like, it looks so good. I said, I'll swear
Yeah.
it's fine. Mm-hmm. That and my Hoochie Daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately.
That's
And
right.
and then she's got her friend she's texting going, I can't believe I got him to wear it. He looks ridiculous.
So this is a far cry. Seriously, the last time that we were involved, our last involvement prior to last week with Kiss 95.1 was as we were being told to leave the building. It's a true story. True story. We were a week away from our contract expiring in 2011, May of 2011, and I went to the bathroom during the show, and I came back and I was like, who are all these people in the hallway? And then I went, oh, I know who these people are. So I came back in the studio. I was like, hey, heads up, everybody. I think they're going to tell us to leave today, which is the standard radio thing. It's like what you do because it prevents the dumb DJ from going on the air and saying a bunch of crazy stuff his last day. So it was no problem. We weren't upset about it or anything. But as we were leaving, we were trying to make Riggins understand, like, hey, it's cool. This is what happens. We're okay.
I did not understand that.
Making me get all my stuff and get out. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I just got this job like a week ago.
Are we fired?
Like 9 months. What is happening right now?
He goes, are we fired? We're fired?
Devastated.
But we
I got
weren't-
my first office.
But we weren't fired.
Yeah, we weren't
fired. They didn't renew our contract. We couldn't come to an agreement. But we were trying to be smart asses and stuff. Like, we didn't care. We were trying to play like big shit. So I had some Patron in my desk drawer for some. Well, the reason why I had it in there is because it's radio. And we were pouring shots and toasting each other like it was something really great that was happening to us. And the people that were there to watch us clean out our stuff and make sure we didn't steal anything, they were friends of ours. We'd worked with them for years, and they were like, just put that down. I mean, like the HR lady was there, and she's like, come on, y'all. Don't be toasting each other with tequila and posting it on social media and all. Just I don't like doing this any more than y'all like being here. I don't like watching you pack your stuff like you're going to steal pencils and Post-it notes from the office. So let's just move it along.
And we were so badass,
Yeah.
we just went, we're sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry about that, Donna.
We'll pour it out.
Yeah, her name was Donna.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that, Donna.
We're sorry,
I'm
Donna. We
No, I didn't
apologize.
pour it out. I still took the shot. It's
Yo.
just expensive.
I was like, you better not waste
Yeah.
that liquor.
Right, because, I mean, I didn't have a job right then, so I was like, I'm not wasting this Patron, blah, blah, blah. And the backup, because they didn't give us any warning. We didn't have boxes or anything to pack up our stuff. So the back of my truck looked like Sanford and Son, just driving off. I had everybody, because nobody else drove a truck at the time, so all of their stuff ended up in my truck. And I'm like, what am I doing with all of it?
Yeah.
It was just, it was crazy, and they're great now, obviously. Everything's cool.
We worked it out.
Yeah.
Everybody loves everybody. It's fine.
And they brought us some new T-shirts from the radio station, and I almost said, well, that is awesome, because I burned all the other shit. Cool. I didn't really, though. But no, that's part of what this business is like. We have friends that have gone back and forth in the same city from one radio station to the other, and then back and then back and back. So, you look at it like, all right, how much time has gone by, and things are different, and now we have a different type of show where we can offer different packages, and mainly it's Ace's package that he tries to offer to everybody.
Ain't nobody want this.
Don't have many takers on it, but still he's offering it.
Not true, Amanda.
It's
Not
like
true at all.
it's like if you want the midnight to 6 Ace package, you can get that, and they're like, we're good.
Anything to make $1. I'll do whatever we got to do.
We're good. We're good.
True story. We worked in a small market radio station in Alexandria, Louisiana, and we worked with a guy that had previously been fired from the radio station. And when they fired him, he went out and climbed on top of the station vehicle and pulled in the parking lot on a busy high road that goes through Alexandria, Louisiana, and pulled his pants down and urinated on the top of the station. Then came back in the station and went into the boss's office, the owner's office, one of the two owners, and told him, before I'm done, I'm going to come back and burn this place down with your kids in it. 6 months later, they hired him back. Like,
Yeah, 'cause they were like, my kids don't ever come up here. And I'm still wondering. I was like, I'm hearing this story as I came to work that day, and I said, what is he, a toddler? Who pulls their pants down to pee? Has he got his pants at his ankles on top of the station van peeing? He's a psycho.
so same guy, just this is the way old school radio used to be. Same guy called TJ one night from a party and got mad because he wouldn't play the same song like 3 times in a row or something like that. And he shows back up at the station at midnight, drunk. Well, he was drunk, pills. I don't know what it was.
He was high as a satellite.
Yeah. And he comes in and tears his shirt off and tells TJ, I thought we were on the same team. TJ's like, I'm not playing the same song 3 times in a row. I'll get fired. And the guy's throwing his shirt all over the place and screaming he's a lunatic.
Yeah, and I'm like, Riggins, this is my first job. But at that time, I was so stylish, and I was on top of it. There wasn't even a term called fashion forward back then, but I was fashion fast forward is what I was. So I had a leather fanny pack with a 25 automatic in it that I was ready to shoot him right there in the studio. But he got his. He was just being the symbolism of ripping his station shirt off and throwing it in the floor as if we're not team members anymore. I was like, okay, well, cool. Thanks, Cadillac Jack. It was good seeing you. Go home. And he's no longer with us on this earth. He had passed. Not because I killed him. He died on his own. But again, it's radio. We had buried the hatchet. We were friends. You know.
So I've told this story 1,000 times, and some of you may have heard this before, but TJ and I lived together since he was talking about this gun that he had.
And it was hot.
Yeah. We had this
When we lived
great
together.
apartment in a really good part of town. It was awesome. And we didn't pay any rent. We got the apartment for free from the radio station. And it was a hellhole. Somebody stole all my jeans out of the dryer in the apartment complex. Like anybody in that apartment complex could wear my jeans anyway. And one night we were getting ready to go out because we were like, I was 23, I think. TJ was 22 or something like that. And we're getting ready to go out. And TJ had this fanny pack that he carried this nickel-plated 25 in everywhere. And as I'm walking down the hallway, you ever like just catch something out of the corner of your eye like it's a flash and you think, that's not good. I heard this voice go, ooh! And as I, out of the corner of my eye, I saw like the flash of what I realized was like a mirror. Oh my God, that's the gun. And I don't know what he was doing, but it flipped out of his hand up in the air. And as I glanced over, he reaches for it and it hit his fingertips. And I saw it just spiral up into the air and start to fall. And my only thought was, oh my God, I'm fixing to get shot to death right here. And I just, I pressed against the wall and I was like, here it comes. And you heard it hit the floor. And nothing happened. We were okay. And he picks it up like, my bad, we're good to go. Let's go home.
Yeah, I blew it off like I had just, like I literally, like it was a Snicker bar, and it was the 5-second rule. All right, we need to take a break, and then wait. I need to ask everybody first if this would be a good idea. Would y'all be interested in hearing Riggins' Weekend Review song live here tonight for this week? Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like enough people want to hear it, so we'll come up with something else. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hang on.
This is the Share Funny podcast from the Ace and TJ family. More next.
One of the main things that we can do to make our homes stay comfortable is to make sure that there are no pests in the home. And the best way to do that is with our friends at Cardinal Environmental Solutions. Now, Cardinal Environmental Solutions has over 25 years of experience in the pest control industry. And the thing about it is that they are from this area. They serve the entire greater Charlotte area, and they grew up here in Charlotte. They raise their families here in Charlotte. They understand the climate, the soil types, all of the various pests that invade our homes, and they even deal with the bad mosquitoes that we have. So if you need someone to take care and make sure that your house is bug-free and rodent-free, then you need Cardinal Environmental Solutions. They're very easy to find. Just go to acetj.com/cardinal, acetj.com/cardinal, and start living pest-free today with Cardinal.
This is the Share Funny podcast from the Ace and TJ family. Let's go!
It's the Ace and TJ show. We are live at the Warmack in the Plaza Midwood section of Charlotte tonight with a live audience.
Oh,
what is this?
and they are alive. Look at them. That last crowd we had, that last one we did, they were duds. And I know some of y'all were in that crowd, so I'm glad y'all, took your Ambien or whatever you did. Or, your Adderall. I don't even know the drugs. Alexis, correct me here.
Hey, you
Help
got
me
it.
out.
You got it.
Speaking of Alexis, y'all see her lips that just got did? Look at them.
Hot girl summer.
That swelling has really gone down.
I told you.
The other day when you came to work, we didn't say anything because we didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Right.
But I don't
you
even
guys
know.
Never want to hurt my
I don't even know how you saw the road coming in that morning. Because those lips were like this. They were
They were
not nearly as ghoulish anymore. You got a little ways to go, but still, you're good.
Are you
Thank
still
you.
seeing, at the beginning of the summer, you said it was hot girl summer, you had 5 guys that were pursuing you. Are you still seeing all 5? Are they all 5 still in play, or has one moved on, or what?
We've dwindled down to 2.
Oh
my
Now,
Yeah.
because you dwindled them down, or they dwindled themselves down?
A little bit of both. It's kind of hard to have a hot girl summer when all you want to do is hang out with your cat at home with your disco light by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the, and that's not the hot girl summer at all.
Yeah, I started off strong, and then I was like, okay, I can't do this. I'm over it.
Yeah,
Too tired.
Because basically that would be like Riggins trying to have a hot girl summer.
Right.
Except his is a dog and yours is a cat.
Exactly. So I'm gonna stick to what I know.
All right, so 2 of them are left though?
2 of them are left. There's still interest there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, somebody need to shut up. Hey! You need to shut up back there. I'm just kidding. Keep talking, especially if you're big. How often are you seeing these guys? Because she came in the beginning of the summer, all chatty about them, and I got these 5 guys that are blah blah blah, and then lately we haven't heard anything. And so we asked her the other night. She went somewhere, and we were like, "Was that with a guy?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Because I can't tell these guys anything. I gotta be prepared.
So where do you and the 2 go? Do y'all all 3? Is it a
yeah, all
threesome?
3 of us hang out together. I'm dating both of them. I'm both of theirs girlfriend. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I almost said something super inappropriate right there, but I caught myself.
That's so unlike you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's so unlike him to catch himself.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But yeah, no, I've been hanging out casually, because I like to work. I like money better than I like guys, so I'm gonna work if I can. But every once in a while,
they must be
I'll go out
ugly.
with them.
Yeah.
They're not ugly, please.
When you say hanging out casually, like at places, they come over, you go over there, or what?
Now you guys are asking too much.
You started out saying, "I'll tell all of it. We can keep up with it as a saga," and then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah, because I'm learning my lessons
Yeah.
slowly. Riggins actually told me when I first
"I knew
started.
it. I knew it."
Bullshit.
When we first
So
when
you told
I
her
first
you told her to
started,
be quiet about it, Rick?
Never.
he was just
not-
like,
not-
listen, just be careful what you put out there.
Don't even say that's not even true.
And so I'm listening to Riggins because he knows best.
No, I said what I probably warned her about is like Ace's probing questions. So what, are you gonna have a threesome with him or something?
Yeah, so did you get any D-pics today? How many?
It's not like subtle at all.
It's like, oh, no, I didn't.
I might have said that.
Tuesday.
I would ask those questions.
I know.
No problem with that. We're
So
gonna
you
put it
asked
out
to see the DPs
there. No, I
that
did
she
not
gets?
ask you that.
He did.
That is a complete lie.
You do realize we're her boss.
I know.
Right?
I have not. I do not speak to her about her love life at all
And you
until
do.
this moment right
You
here.
do remember that your last name is TJ, right?
I know. I have not said a word about it. I do not ask her
Hey, girl.
anything about her life.
Hey, let me see them dicks. No. I want the big one.
Yup.
Quit holding them to yourself.
I will tell you, though, the psychic that I saw that suggested I
God.
have a hot girl summer, she told me to take it easy and have fun and not to choose just one, to wait till the end of summer. So
Right.
that's what I'm doing.
So your psychic is a whore. Psychics can be whores. They just know who they're going to be humping that night ahead of time. That's all.
And this is why,
They're
y'all.
like,
Makes sense.
They're at the bar going, ooh, I see a brown-haired guy in my future. Well, it's good that Riggins got to you then.
Yup.
Told you to hold back on all of that.
Ace does ask probing questions, and I just say don't feel the
Riggins.
pressure.
I don't ask
Oh.
anything that's not on the air.
But in all fairness, Ace doesn't ask as personal questions as you do, Riggins.
Right.
Off the air.
About pooping and stuff?
You're asking her how she wipes.
Yeah.
Riggins wants to know, like, one day he goes, how do you wipe? Are you, like, back to front or front? Do you stand up? Do you...
I want to know. I'm interested in pooping.
I'm sorry, Grandma Gina. My wife's grandmother's here. I'm real sorry about that.
But
I feel bad. This is
Riggins is...
hurting my character in your eyes. I realize that. She loves me.
But Riggins is so entertained by stories about poop.
Yeah.
Like the most interesting story to Riggins that we've ever had on the show. He brought it up again today. It was years ago we got this, and he manages every quarter or so to work it into a conversation on the radio. And what? Tell him what it is.
About the poop knife. Have you guys ever heard about the poop knife? It was like a story on the internet.
Who's heard that story? Who knows
Yeah.
the story we're talking about? Okay.
Yeah. There's a guy, he goes over to his friend's house and he uses the bathroom, and then he comes back out and he goes, hey, where's your poop knife? And the guy looks at him and he's like, what the hell are you talking? He goes, your poop knife. Where do you keep your poop knife? And he just assumed, because he grew up in a house that had a knife, they hung in the laundry room. It
was a putty
they would
knife.
use to cut up like a poop if it was too big. And he just thought that was a common thing in everybody's house. I think that's the funniest thing ever. A poop knife? How disgusting. And it just hangs on the wall. And you have a poop knife.
Yeah, do they wash it after they cut
I
the
don't
poop?
know.
Yeah, they
So gross.
slosh it around in the toilet.
That's
It's just going to go in more poop afterwards.
I mean, it is a great story. There's no doubt about it. It's a great story.
Yeah, it's just a funny story. So yeah, I bring it up, and then I watch TJ like recoil like a hermit crab. He's just like, ugh. But I think it's funny. I
You
don't
do
know.
love poop stories more than anybody I've ever met.
I love a good poop your pants story. Like when Ace pooped his
Oh,
pants
that was
a
great.
couple like months ago.
Yeah.
No,
That was like in the spring. What are
that
you
was
drinking?
over a year ago.
Whatever.
Okay.
Over a year ago. Thank you.
pants.
That was the first question you asked when I was out that day. Did Rob poop his pants?
But in all seriousness, if we could figure out a way to put a camera that's just runs all the time during the breaks and everything on the conversations that happen between Riggins and Alexis during commercials and stuff, we can make a fortune on it.
Yeah, you're right. It is graphic and oftentimes vile.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Most of
I don't
the
even
time
know
it's
how. I've wanted to tell this story, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. It would probably need to be. It's going to need to be bleeped, even on Share Funny.
Oh.
Yeah,
But maybe not. Maybe not. I can dress it up. So Ace and I are looking at stuff during the breaks and like what we got coming up next, or checking social media to see if anybody's messages come through that's entertaining or whatever. And all of a sudden I hear Alexis say to Riggins, quote, "Who pee gonna fit in that? Who pee word gonna fit in that?" I said, "What?" What? Evidently she had seen some bikini or something that was so tiny.
It didn't cover anything.
And he goes, "I know, right?"
Yeah.
I'm like, so y'all are talking about somebody's a woman's private area not being able to fit in a bikini, and she goes, "I know mine wouldn't."
I mean,
This is a small bikini.
it was tiny.
Because,
It's like a sliver.
yeah, I had mentioned because it was like going a viral bikini. It was just like a really like a strap of fabric. And she looks at me and she goes, "Riggins, you know that bikini you saw the other day?
No.
Who pee gonna fit in that?
No, who's gonna fit in that? Not mine. I know
She said
that.
the word.
Yeah, we love talking about private
Yeah.
parts.
I'm not a.
We love talking about
they're
private
a little
parts.
uptight.
They are.
Yeah. A little bit uptight.
I'm sorry, Grandma Gina. I'm real sorry. It's not going how I'd hoped it would go tonight, is it?
Sorry, Grandma.
I thought this was where I would gain some respect, but clearly that's not happening.
I don't know why you thought that.
But did she respect y'all when y'all were in school together? I mean, I know she was a senior when you were a freshman. I don't know. Like, did she haze you? Oh gosh.
That was good. I'll give you credit for that one. That was good.
Spicy.
It's because I haven't had anything to eat. I'm delirious.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've had more Miller Lite tonight already than Milwaukee. So, Rob, do we need to take a break?
We can.
Are we on that time where we take a break?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so we still have a lot of fun stuff to come. We still have Riggins' Weekend Review song, and we're going to play a little game that Riggins likes to play games with us on the radio, and I don't. Everybody, Ace loves it. So, again, if I'm anything, I'm fair and giving and sharing, and I will put myself out there.
Right.
I love it. So that's coming up next.
It's funny that's meant to be shared. This is the Share Funny Podcast from the Ace and TJ family.
When disaster strikes, you can count on the emergency damage experts at Paul Davis. Fire, flood, mold, or a storm, it doesn't matter. You can contact Paul Davis. Always devoted, always polite, always respectful of your needs. Learn more at acetj.com/Paul Davis.
Woo! Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough and hand stretched it New York style. So you can fold it or not. I ain't gonna lie though, I fold it. Get a New York style pizza from Papa John's.
Hey, it's Riggins from the Ace and TJ Show, reminding you that every Friday I do the Week in Review, which is sponsored by Calitrin. Learn more at acetj.com/weight loss.
Share Funny is a production of the Ace and TJ family. For more, download the Ace and TJ app in your app store. Now, more of the Share Funny Podcast.
Welcome back. It's the Ace and TJ show. It's kind of our welcome back to Kiss 95.1 party. We're in the mothership market of Charlotte tonight at the Warmack, which is a great place in Plaza Midway. I'd never been here until about a week or so ago, so this is an awesome venue. And so if you ever get a chance to check it out, please do so. Thanks to Tammy Stowe at Atlantic Bay Mortgage, who makes all of our live shows possible. Chambers and Associate Realty Team. Melissa Chambers is here tonight. Geico North Lake office, Lowell Morgan. And Cardinal Environmental Solutions, Kelly Poplar and the whole bunch are back there. And everybody from the Johnson Group who's here tonight who make all this possible for us with the Ace and TJ show live.
All right. So, Riggins.
Yeah.
It is Rick. May I call you Riggins?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of silly game do you have to embarrass us?
It's called The Most Likely To. So, questions about members of the show. We can all participate.
And
Maybe.
Can the audience yell out?
I think that would be fun, too. If you guys
Okay.
have an answer for any of these questions, you feel free to shout it out. Which show member is most likely to take a selfie while working?
Alexis.
Yeah.
No. I would say Ace.
Really?
Yeah.
I never take selfies while
Ace is
working.
most likely to take a selfie, a video, and an audio recording of himself.
I never take selfies while working.
Which show member is most likely to get arrested?
Oh, come on, guys.
I heard an ace in there.
So who thinks it would be Alexis? Is that because you know she's been arrested twice?
I got a rap sheet.
I have never technically been arrested, so I would go with Alexis.
But, you know, she can't even say, I beat that case.
I didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't beat that case.
Yeah.
It's off my record now, though.
Yep, there you go.
That's all that matters.
Time heals all records.
Which show member is most likely to cry over something stupid?
Riggins.
No,
Oh, wow.
I think Ace.
Yeah, Ace is. He cries at the LSU fight song. I can't even watch.
All I'm going to say, you cut me, I bleed purple and gold. That's just the way life works. So every time we go to an LSU game, my kids used to find it entertaining that knowing when the band starts, and they start at one end zone, and when they start toward the other, they play this drum, and they just turn like Dad's about to cry. And I cry every time. Every single time. I can't help it. I would, if he played right now, I would cry. I just can't help it. I love it.
Yeah, meanwhile, if anything happens that I find sentimental or sensitive in any way, because people don't realize, but I am a tender-hearted person. I put up a front a lot of the time. But if something goes on and I'm sensitive about it, my very understanding and supportive wife will go, "Look at your daddy tuning up over there." What, are you tuning up? Are you about to cry talking about Andy Griffith?
That's a good phrase. Look at your daddy tuning up over there.
Were you about to cry over Andy Griffith?
Sometimes. Obviously, you've never seen the Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod episode where Opie raised the baby birds that killed their mama with a slingshot. I don't want to ruin it for you, but
God. Devastating.
but I really,
she knows.
Yeah, but I really cry now thinking about what a hateful liberal Andy Griffith was in real life.
Yeah.
No offense.
Which show member is most likely to rewear dirty clothing?
Rob.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Like clothing that it's not just dirty; it's been out on the patio for a couple of days.
Real dirty.
Yeah.
Which show member is most likely to deal with an unplanned pregnancy?
Y'all better not say me. Don't even put that energy into the universe.
Oh yeah, don't put that energy
even put
in
that
the
energy
universe.
into the universe.
Well, I mean,
What are we going
it
with as an answer?
But it can't happen to Ace because they want it.
Right.
So it wouldn't be unplanned. Can't happen to me because, unlike Ace, my vasectomy is still in drive. He threw his in reverse. So,
Rob can't even walk.
yeah, Rob got that bulging disc.
So you know he can't do
Rob
nothing
hasn't
else.
stood up straight since before Memorial Day.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it would have to be one of you two, Riggins and Alexis, and
Well, I take my birth control like Tic Tac. So
okay. Well,
not me.
actually, was that the answer everybody was looking for? Alexis to tell you how often she takes birth control?
That's being responsible.
Like Tic Tacs?
Like Tic Tac.
I take them like Tic Tacs.
Oh, no babies over here.
Which show member is most likely to run for office? I think that was an easy
Even
one.
though Ace thinks he's gonna be the best president ever.
I know, yeah, that's Ace's new
I would
thing.
be a phenomenal president of the United States.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I would be. There are many times I wish I'd gone into politics. I'd be amazing as a president.
I believe
Yeah.
you now that you said, I swear to God I'd be good. I swear to God.
Before that, I thought it was bullshit, but
You're very convicted.
Which show member is most likely to become an embarrassing internet meme? Really, Renee? I think Ace.
It's probably me. Yeah.
wait. Did you write these before last weekend?
No, I wrote them the other day.
I'll have you know that TikTok now has
Oh,
over
Lord.
500,000 views on our Facebook page.
Not a half
Yeah.
a million views?
500,000.
No way.
You ain't got nothing like that, so don't be jealous. Sit down there.
Every day, Ace this week. Do you know how many views my video has today?
That's right. I keep
How
bringing it up.
many?
Every day I check it.
Do you measure it beside what Mama June's got going on?
Which show?
I wish I had that kind of Mama June fame.
Which show member is most likely to quit their job after a minor inconvenience at work?
Riggins.
Riggins.
I almost quit before I came out. I was like, I really don't want to go to this thing, but I'm happy I'm here.
He was like, my Uber driver was an asshole.
He was such a jerk.
I almost quit.
It's car smell. Which show member is most likely to spend lots of money on plastic surgery?
You know it's not me because I get it for
She
free.
won't-
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
I'm not spending money on that.
Who do you say, Kimberly?
I said that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't know who it would be, but you know it wouldn't be Alexis.
I would say TJ.
Yeah, it would be me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
if I
talked
had,
about the plastic surgery he'd love to have.
yeah, if I had the money, I would go in for a full Like, I would really like to just take my brain and put it into some good-looking fella. So forget all of the plastic surgery and I'll just do a brain transplant. Like if a really good-looking fella died, God forbid, and I could be there to just jump in his body. Wait a minute, that sounded gross. Isn't that called agoraphobia? No,
that's fear of going outside.
Yeah, it's fear of going outside, but dead body is what? Having relations.
Necrophilia?
Necrophilia, thank you.
Necrophilia, the victimless crime.
It's true.
I mean, who's the victim?
He's maintained this theory
Horrible.
for years that necrophilia is a victimless crime.
And what a compliment. If you are so good looking that even when you die, somebody still wants to have the relations with you. I mean, it doesn't get much more complimentary than that.
What else you got, Riggins?
Which show member is most likely to spend too much money on a glamorous getaway?
Oh, Ace.
Okay.
Glamorous or what he thinks is glamorous? Like a Kiss convention or something.
Or WrestleMania.
We're gonna go Friday night. We're going to the Kiss convention. Saturday night, we're going to Monster Jam.
I would love that.
Glamorous is subjective, I guess.
Sure.
All right, that's what I got.
Okay. Well, good. But every time we do one of these, countless people come up and ask me when I'm gonna start doing my political show again. I think,
Who yelled in the back? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and that was, I haven't done that in a long time. Since our partner Adam got scared we were going to get canceled. And he's from New York, they're different. That sort of thing. Yeah, so all of you people that want me to do my conservative show again, it's Adam's fault. And what is Adam's email address? I say reach out directly to him and tell him that, no, I'm kidding. I decided not to because I'm not interested anymore in that type of stuff. Yeah, I'm not interested. But by the way, Blake that comes to all of our stuff here with the beard? He's got the best beard ever?
Yep.
His mama is pretty, isn't she? That's his mama sitting with him. She's fun.
She ordered a drink called a banana hammock.
I know, and I went over there.
Hey, Mama.
I wanted to know what it was because I like a sweet drink. It had that much whipped cream in it.
Ooh.
It looked good with nutmeg and everything. She's hammered. Look at her. She thinks she's on vacation. But
Or in the airport.
But yeah, you don't look old enough to be Blake's mom. You're very, very young looking. I'm sure you're very young anyway, not just young looking. I mean, it's not like he's 60. And I'm like, oh. All right. So we'll take a break and then Riggins Weekend Review. We got another segment for that? Okay.
Share Funny from the Ace and TJ family. More next.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
When disaster strikes, you can count on the emergency damage experts at Paul Davis. Fire, flood, mold, or a storm, it doesn't matter. You can contact Paul Davis. Always devoted, always polite, always respectful of your needs. Learn more at acetj.com/Paul Davis.
Share Funny has its own Facebook group. To join, search Share Funny and get more. Now more Share Funny from the Ace and TJ family.
So we've never done this at any of the live shows that we've ever done, but it's something very special. So if you're listening as part of the Share Funny podcast or on the show, this is actually being recorded on a Thursday night. It's kind of a sneak preview. Is this the same weekend review that will be on the radio tomorrow? This is a special edition.
Yeah, we're gonna pull this audio and run it on the radio in the morning. As is with the crowd noise behind
we are?
the
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
because you know he wouldn't be able to redo it or.
I saw one line and I was like, is he going to do more than like? Did he rewrite that verse or what? You did? Okay.
No. And then I've got to be his page turner when he gets to the words. And I just said so taking the mouse pad thing and pushing up will get to the next words, right? Not pulling it down, pushing it up. He's like, yes, oh God, what am I doing?
And he goes, ooh! I'm like, oh, okay, stop touching it then.
Okay, you good in there? When you say front, then I'm going to go up.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're going to ask everybody with their phone up. Please put your phones down. We do not need this posted in advance of release tomorrow morning. That was a joke. Oh my God, everybody put their phones down.
Yeah, we're just kidding. But
I just wanted to be a badass and say that. That's not really true. You can film it all you want. We don't care.
But,
feel free. I know everybody put their phone down. I was like, that was awesome. That was great.
But the educators here are following directions. How many teachers or people in the education system do we have here? All right. So
about to get loose.
So we got what, 4 or 5 government agents in here, indoctrinators, running indoctrination centers. But that's fine. Whatever. I'm kidding, of course. No, I'm not. All right. But Riggins, is it going to mess you up if I keep my hand here, even though you don't need it yet? Because I want to be ready.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. All right.
I'm good.
All right.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time live ever in front of a studio audience. That's not true. We've had done it live before. I just realized that. Forget it. The week that was pop culture, the week that was the Ace and TJ show, reviewed for us in song. It's Riggins and the Week in Review.
This is my song, it's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Thank you all for coming to celebrate our return to KISS. Honestly, after the last time, I never thought it would come to this. Are they here? They are here?
Yeah, Cameron is here.
Yeah, who else here from KISS? Raise your hands.
And Ginger came in a minute ago. Ginger was there when we worked there.
Yep.
They're cool with you now.
They're very cool.
I'm coming around, I guess. and what a beautiful venue. Taste and style is hard to achieve. Alexis says she knows the owner, which I now find hard to believe. Alexis knows a lot of people. She seems really popular to me. They're all business owners and hustlers, and they all sell CBD. That's just true. And this is my song. It's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Truly means a lot that you're here. I'm not just being polite. You're part of a very small group who gets to see my fat ass on a Thursday night. It's true. I'm usually asleep by now. I need a lot of sleep or I get hot. And working with Ace and Alexis at 6 a.m., it's just a lot. I thought about taking a scooter to get over here, but let me just be blunt. The only scooter that I should be riding are the ones in Walmart up at the front. And this is my song, it's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Today is National Chili Dog Day. I just think they're okay, but if someone offers you a Tampa chili dog, just say no and walk away. You don't want
and don't look it up either.
Don't Google it. Wait.
It's another poop thing. I'm preparing to move to a little house soon. It was going to happen, and then it wasn't. Ace wanted to know if it had a sex dungeon, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't. Alexis just got her lips done. And she really had nothing to fear. I recommended she go a little bigger to make that mustache disappear. And this is my song.
It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Let's hear it for Techni Rob. He's feeling better, or so I'm told. He's got all the same mobility as a shaky 1-year-old. My parents are on vacation in Mississippi. Naturally, I had some questions. They packed a cooler, their favorite books, and some semi-automatic weapons. Ace is now a TikTok star, and his numbers have blown me away, and he'll never let you forget it because he tells us every day.
That's very true, I do.
And this is
My song is called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Thank you.
So good, Riggins.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry,
So
Grandma Gina,
good.
for the F word. I'm sorry about that.
Grandma.
All right. So,
Yeah.
something y'all need to know, because we let you know everything pretty much there is to know about us, behind the scenes and our weaknesses and all of that stuff. Riggins has been doing that song for years now. Every week he does it, every Friday. And we've done focus groups and all this stuff, and every time we do a focus group, people say that's their favorite part of the show. He is still insecure about doing it. When I asked him the other day, I have to catch him in the parking lot because he leaves so fast as soon as the show's over. I said, hey, would you be willing to do that for the crowd Thursday night? And then, God forbid, I would ask him to redo it on the air Friday morning. And I said, we'll just take it off the live feed that we had and then replay it the next morning. And he goes, I don't know. He said, I don't know if people would laugh. I don't know if they would like it. And I didn't say another word about it. I was like, well, I'm not pushing him to do it. And when I saw him show up with his guitar tonight, then I knew that he was willing to do it, and so we would go with it. So, in other words, the boy needs help. Are there any mental health professionals that could counsel Riggins before
Please.
we get out of here tonight?
Thank you.
Oh, you are a mental health professional?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's an assistant principal.
Oh, well, okay. Makes sense.
So they think they can do any damn thing. No, I'm kidding. But who do y'all think on the show needs the most therapy? Shout out, it's fine. If you had to pick one of us to go into mental health therapy, which one would it be?
That's true, though. I go weekly. It's okay.
No.
As Riggins pointed out one day, when did you start going? I was like, 2015. He goes, and that's been like 7 years.
Well,
I haven't gone every week for 7 years. I just like to go every now and then,
yeah.
off and on for 7 years.
Yeah, that's what they
So it's kind of
recommend.
like the guy that has the old car he's going to fix up in his garage, and he only works on it every few weeks.
Right, exactly.
You know.
You never feel like you're getting anywhere on it?
Right. But if I went to therapy, I think I would end up telling the therapist that he or she doesn't really understand what's going on. I would have them lying down on the couch before it was over. And say, you get down here, let me tell you what's wrong with you. All right, well, these things fly by quickly. It seems like we just started talking and now it's already been an hour and they're not paying us to stay any longer than that. So, seriously, thank y'all very much for coming. Thank you for listening to our show and thanks for supporting us. And please, we have so many ways for you to listen now at your convenience, and including a huge, huge thing. And we're so appreciative of Kiss 95.1 and Beasley, the company that owns Kiss 95.1, for teaming up with us again. And they had hatchets to bury just as much as we did. And so It's not like we groveled though. We didn't do that. I mean,
Y'all want to hear a little behind the scenes, a funny story? I'm kind of sometimes I get angry and I hold a grudge. And so there was a lunch one day, and I decided I'm not going. Like, I'm not going. I'm not going. And so TJ had to go. I guess that maybe they asked where I was, and TJ was like, he just didn't feel well today.
yeah.
And I just refused to go. Then I had to go the next one because it kind of progressed. And I was like, hey, so happy to be here. And I wasn't. But I am now. I'm thrilled now.
But then the meeting that we had the other day that was, the deal is done. Let's get together for lunch and let's celebrate and all. Ace got uninvited. They said,
Morning of.
Yeah. They said, that jackass is not coming to this. No, he was faking COVID. He took off a week, from work, faking COVID.
I missed 3 days, and I hadn't been COVID-free long enough to be invited to the meeting, so they told me I needed to stay home.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Right. It also could have been me, calling them behind the scenes going, hey, tell Ace he can't come.
But it's exciting for us. It really is cool. Like, we came to town 24 years ago, and this is where we started, and it was an exciting time, and it was like, some of the best years of our lives, like living out our dreams in radio with everybody at Kiss 95.1, which went through a lot of incarnations, and then it's nice to be back. We're thrilled to have everybody here.
Yeah, and you can listen to us in so many ways on our website and on our app and all this stuff. And we appreciate you more than we could ever put into words. And we use words for a living. So thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Y'all have been a great audience, way better than that last one.
I hope you had a good time tonight. God bless. See you soon.
The Share Funny Podcast is a production of the Ace and TJ family. To get more Ace and TJ 24/7, download the Ace and TJ app. Just search for Ace and TJ in your app store. All Share Funny material copyright ATJ Incorporated 2021.